Hello everyone. In today's video, we're diving into the dynamic world of product development as a software engineer and the key responsibilities within this exciting career path. Software engineers develop core versions of software applications for sale to external clients. They identify client purchasing requirements and technical specifications through product management and/or client representatives. Also, they interact with engineering groups to assist in design changes to equipment and/or software, and trains and communicates with clients on systems application. General duties and responsibilities: analyzes, designs, programs, debugs and modifies software enhancements and/or new products used in local, networked or internet-related computer programs. Code must be used in core version of applications available for sale commercially. Interacts with product managers and/or users to define system requirements and/or necessary modifications. Participates in software design meetings and analyzes user needs to determine technical requirements. Write technical specifications based on conceptual design and stated business requirements. Writes code, completes programming, and performs testing and debugging of applications using current programming languages and technologies. Completes documentation and procedures for installation and maintenance. Trains and communicates with internal client training, client relationship and sales teams on systems application. May be responsible for developing or executing project plans, budgets and schedules and for documenting work and results. May deliver informational and decision-seeking presentations to technical and business groups to internal and/or external audiences, and other related duties assigned as needed. Educational requirements. Software engineer must have a bachelor's degree in computer engineering, computer science or other related discipline or the equivalent combination of education, training, or work experience. General knowledge, skills, and abilities. Knowledge of products and services, in-depth knowledge of products and services in assigned line of business. Knowledge of end-to-end systems development life cycles, for example, waterfall, iterative and other modern approaches to software development. Knowledge of standards relevant to the software industry, for example, ISO. In-depth understanding of design patterns and their application. Fluency in developing and understanding sequence diagrams, class models, etc. Proficiency in solutions design and requirements definition disciplines leveraging model-driven design-based tools and techniques, including conceptual solution component models, business process models, use cases, etc. Outstanding verbal and written communication skills to technical and non-technical audiences of various levels in the organization, for example, executive, management, individual contributors. Excellent analytical, decision-making, problem-solving, team and time management skills. Ability to persuade and influence others on the best approach to take. Ability to estimate work effort for project subplans or small projects and ensure the project is successfully completed. Positive outlook, strong work ethic, and responsive to internal and external clients and contacts. Willingly and successfully fulfills the role of teacher, mentor and coach. May require in-depth knowledge of networking, computing platform, storage, database, security, middleware, network and systems management and related infrastructure technologies and practices. Job profiles. Software engineer This is entry-level role. Works on problems of limited scope, following standard practices and produces with detailed instruction on new work. Software engineer 1. This is developing professional role. Proficient in at least one higher-level programming language and at least one systems development life cycle model. Develops and prepares less complex computer programs. May assist in the design and preparation of all levels of logic flow charts, preparation of test data, testing and debugging programs, preparation of documentation of all procedures used throughout the system. Competent to work on several phases of programming with only general direction but requires some instruction and guidance for other phases. Typically requires up to 3 years software engineering work experience. Software engineer 2. This is career-level professional role. Proficient in at least 2 higher-level programming languages and knowledge of at least one systems development life cycle model. Understands the products, services, practices, regulations and operations associated with the assigned line of business. Conducts detailed analyses of all defined system specifications for changes in systems requirements, business requirements or equipment configurations, and develops all levels of logic flow charts. Develops and prepares moderately complex computer programs, prepares program test data, tests and debugs programs. Documents all procedures used throughout the computer program when it is formally established. Receives general supervision and is competent in most phases of programming to work on own, and requires only some general direction for the balance of the activities. May assist and help train entry-level software engineers. Typically requires 5 or more years software engineering work experience. Software engineer senior. This is advanced professional role. Requires a broad knowledge of the system development life cycle, products, services, practices, regulations and operations associated with the assigned lines of business, and software engineering alternatives. Requires proficiency in at least 2 higher-level programming languages. Evaluates systems specifications for complex business requirements, develops and prepares computer-based solutions. Analyzes problems in terms of detailed equipment requirements and capabilities, including those related to scalable applications and cloud-based resources. Verifies program logic by preparing test data for trial runs. Receives general supervision and is competent to work at the highest level of all technical phases of software engineering while working on own or in a team environment most of the time. May be involved in providing assistance and training to lower-level software engineers. Typically requires 7 or more years software engineering work experience. And software engineer specialist. This is an expert role. Has team leadership duties, including instructing, assigning and checking the work of other software engineers. Assists in planning, organizing and controlling the activities of the team. Coordinates the activities of the team with other IT teams and the product management team. Specialized depth and/or breadth of skills, experience and proficiency. Acts as expert technical resource to software engineering staff in the development, testing and implementation processes. Frequently acts as a project leader. Receives general direction from management. Assists in all levels of supervision and may perform management functions in the absence of the manager or may act as project manager for major projects. Does not have hire, fire, performance coaching or development authority. Typically requires 10 or more years software engineering experience. In conclusion, the software engineering landscape offers a spectrum of roles from entry-level to specialist positions, each with distinct responsibilities and skill requirements. Whether you're just starting or aiming for seniority, understanding these roles is crucial for career growth and navigating the dynamic tech industry. Thank you for joining me on this video. Next up is IT Architect Job Family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more career insights.